Embattled Hollywood star Bill Cosby would still have to battle his fate out from prison as new release and report from, his past experiences keeps haunting him. And this time, a woman named Victoria Valentino has actually come to expose another dealings that happened in 1969, also implicating Bill Cosby of a sexual assault again. This time, she alleges that Bill Cosby actually dragged her. Well, stick and stay for more details of this. This is the Literature Top Pinax News. This is the Helpful Quality Entertainment. Kindly go onto our YouTube page right now. Look for Pinax News. Do subscribe and let's get interactive. Let's get into the details of the story. So yes, Bill Cosby is being sued for another alleged sex assault as a woman actually says that he forced him into, her after giving her two pills that made her feel helpless. But Bill Cosby insisted that there are holes in the account. Now, according to a new lawsuit obtained by Daily Trends, former Playboy model and noted Cosby accuser Victoria Valentino claims that he took advantage of her in 1969 when she was actually trying to make it in Hollywood. Valentino claims that, first, Bill Cosby actually met her in the studio's trailer after an audition and told him that, she was actually about to do a recent death of her 6-year-old son. Then she says Cosby ran into her in Los Angeles and in a restaurant. That's where the whole incident happened. So Victoria Valentino claims that Bill Cosby, together with, Victoria Valentino's friend, were actually meeting up in a restaurant, and Bill Cosby, unfortunately, put some pills, drugs inside, the drink, and, the unexpected happened, which is, of course, an assault, a sexual assault once again. But this time, Victoria Valentino is actually suing Bill Cosby once again for assault and causing so much trauma to her. This is very serious. Now, well, let's proceed. Now, in her suit, Valentino says that she told Cosby she wanted to go home, and, Bill actually escorted her and her friend to the car, offering to drive them home. She says that she felt very nauseated and dizzy in the back seat, and Cosby insisted he drove them in his office. Now, where she claims that a sexual assault occurred. Now, Valentino goes on to say that her friend actually passed out in the couch in Cosby's office, and she sat down on another couch and closed, her eyes. And when she opened them, she saw Cosby sitting next to her friend, staring with a pediatry insanity and an erection. This is actually serious. So why now? Why is Victoria Valentino actually bringing all these shadows in this current state? We all know Bill Cosby is facing, some huge jail sentence for about 60 years, I guess, or 30 years. The old man is already rotting in prison already. And this time, looks like the enemies of Bill Cosby are not ending anytime soon to actually see him out. They want the poor old man rotten in prison. Well, Valentino actually also claims that she wasn't capable of, consent because she actually was dragged and was physically helpless. And in a suit, she also mentioned that Cosby once admitted during the 2005 deposition in another case using a quandulus on young women with whom he actually wanted to have sex with. Now, Valentino says she actually suffered severe humiliation, mental anguish, embarrassment, anger, emotional distress, and of course, loss of earning, and also she's going after Cosby's, for money right now. Hello, Valentino. Come on, girl. Have pity on Bill Cosby. Honestly, I am not in support of any sexual assault, but not at this time. Not at this time. Come on. So, where was she anyways? It's barely 53 years. After this incident, the incident happened 1969, I guess. Yeah, 1969. It's barely 53 or 56 years now. And this is the time that, Valentino feels that it's appropriate, to once again sue Bill Cosby, who is still battling for his fate out, from prison. Anyways, well, let's see what most of you have to say about this. Let's quickly go into social media and see what most of you have to say about this. So that's Valentino you're seeing over there. Quite an old lady, but I'm sorry, girl, you not this time. Not this time. Anyways, Mina comes to say that so this person just decided, to do. to not only wait 50, okay, so it's actually 54 years, I guess, to wait 54 years, but to also wait for the other cases to be heard and him to be sentenced, and for him to spend 3 years in prison, and then for him to be home for a year and a half to be like, well, in 1969, he did this to me. Well, that's the situation, and that's how the devil works. They always want to see you behind bars. Anyways, this one says, OMG, stop it. Trust me, I don't condone any type of assault on a woman. Though, sweetie, okay, those sweetie, where you been? Okay, I mean, honestly, where was she? Is she now found her voice? Like, has she now found her voice in all the years that Bill Cosby allegedly assaulted her sexually? Is this the time that she's coming back again to put all of these in the media? Well, we also talk about it anyways. This one says, these testy, money hungry need to get somewhere and sit down. Leave this man alone. It's too late, and there need to be a law. After 10 years, it's dead. Well, I think that law should work. Honestly, after 10 years, you have no right to come out and allege any sexual assault of anyone. If you really were, have been assaulted, you should be able to find your voice and speak out, regardless whoever assaulted you. Let's actually find our voices, okay? Regardless of the personality assaulted you is, fight for your rights. Get it? Not this time. Paula comes to say that over 50 years, and she just now comes forward to sue. Sounds like nothing but an attention-getting money grab to me. There used to be a time limit on these, but since they took that limit away, all these crazies, from 40s, 50s, 60 years ago are crawling out of the woodwork. What is enough? Enough. These are nothing but money grabbing lawsuits by women who want to be taken care of the rest of their lives and not have to work, and they target these men who already have a target on their backs. I like this comment. I seriously applaud this comment with all my heart and strength. Thanks for your comment, Paula. This is fantastic. Anyways, our last comments maybe I can take, and this one is coming from Jen. Jen says, he should be in prison for what he did. That, I guess, some people think he's innocent, and people that condone what Bill Cosby did are just the same as him, criminals. You're wrong. You are simply wrong, okay? You are wrong. Not everyone, that does not support the dealings of, or that supports the, well, I don't even know what I'm saying, but seriously, you actually confused me. So yes, Valentino over there suing Bill Cosby after a sexual assault that happened in 1960, 1963. That is very, very long. Very, very long. I don't know how old I was anyway. And Bill Cosby would have to battle his fate again from prison. Well, let's know what you think about this. This is the Trending News. Thanks for watching.